What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Palantir Technologies with the ticker symbol PLTR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So Palantir, decent sized drop already from its all-time high of about 125.41. It dropped about 36% so far. As of right now, it's about 34%. So decent sized drop. Took definitely a slash out of that market cap. It was at a multi-billion-dollar corporation, probably a quarter trillion, and now it's just below 200 billion. So again, this is not a good sign. When you see a huge drop like this, it's not a good sign, especially when price went already exponential. So again, there's a good chance this will continue moving down lower. So again, the gap was filled, and this is definitely a large drop. A lot of times you'll see a small little weak anti move against the backdrop, the long-term uptrend. If we see a kind of like a small little pump up higher, a lot of times that's just signaling more downside. So again, that's what we're getting right now. We're not seeing a V bottom reversal like right over here, right? We didn't see a drop down and then a rally. We're not seeing the rally take place. This is not a good sign. This tells me that it's consolidation for more downside. So let's take a look at the log scale, because the regular scale, the linear chart, is not, that good for this type of price action. You can see that it is breaking this bullish trend line. So this price is not in this bullish trend line, which is not a good sign. It looks like it's getting rejected from it, right? It looks like 2 times it tried to break up, it failed. So we saw a drop, price went up, got rejected. Saw a drop, price went up, got rejected, and now we saw a drop again. So that could be it for another large drop down. So Palantir, I mean, in my opinion, it was overvalued, right? Again, the market is not always rational. A lot of times it'll be emotional. That's why if, I predict these extreme targets, it doesn't make sense, because it's not supposed to make sense. It just makes technical sense, because obviously sometimes the market doesn't make sense. Was it really making sense to see Palantir a few weeks ago at 124, 125? Probably not, right? It didn't make sense, but that doesn't matter. The market is not rational all the time. So in this case, it looks like technicals are saying this is looking weak, right? Because we're just going over what the market participants are doing. If they drop the price this much and we're not seeing buyers step in, what does that mean? Are we just going to reverse like higher like that all of a sudden? Generally, we don't do that, right? I'm going off of what we generally do. The base case, we generally, when we see a trend kind of have a blow off top, at this point, it looks like it did, and a large counter move followed by small buying, a lot of times that leads to another counter trend move. So again, it's not looking good. Expecting for the downside, probably 63, maybe even lower, 59. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. Price is still above that weekly EMA. So again, it's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in the market. You look at both sides of the story. Can we bounce and reverse higher? Yes, we still can. Okay, it's not the end of the world yet. But I'm saying it's not a good sign either, seeing that drop. So if we do see continued selling, look for the mid 60s and then possibly even lower from there. If somehow we do find support right around the mid to high 70s, then it's still game on for a retest of the prior high. But I don't see that as of right now. So that's all I have for Palantir on the daily weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.